Yeah, we'll be putting the rest of it in.
Well, right now we're in the final touches of Disney Spring. A lot of what's going on are the finishing touches, the details, the ornamentation, the props, all of the finishing touches that tell the story of Disney Springs. The story's in the details, and we're putting all of those details in right now. The spring is the heart and soul of Disney Springs. It's where it all began. It's where the first settlers came in and built their homes and their businesses all along the spring. And from there, the town expanded outward, and it connects through the entire town.
So being Disney, we made a very strong point to make as much attention to detail as we could. And in those details, it includes the stonework that you would see on these town center facades, but also in the type of wood and the texture of the wood that we'd use in the wood facades as well. So the details include not just the material itself, but the way that they're aged and the way that we kind of exaggerated their look to make them feel a lot more accurate to that time period and architect type. So I really hope that our guests take away a sense of history as they walk through Disney Springs, because this is a great representation of the Florida history that is rich in this state. And the architecture types and the colors, we stayed as accurate as could be so that when people come here, they get an overall sense of the time period and history that we're bringing to them.
So we're in the final phase right now, so that includes tile work. There's many little intricate details such as tile or brick, paint touch-ups, simple things like the underneath of awnings or surrounding windows. We go back in, we add paint, we add tile, we add stucco, whatever it may be. It's all of those little finishes that make the experience complete. My favorite part of Disney Springs are the fountains. So each of them are hand-carved stone, custom made for us. We had certain details that we wanted to add to tell that story of each particular neighborhood where the fountain's located. And I think it adds such a beautiful visual interest for our guests. And who doesn't love to sit next to water? Who doesn't like to hear the gentle splash of the fountain and see the sunlight reflected off the water? It's just another plus for our guests, and it really adds to the ambiance of Disney Springs.